Hey, welcome to the final lesson of the course. If we take a look at our wireframe, you can see that we are just missing one screen, which is the friend list screen. So let's create it. This will be very simple. So grab the profile screen and Ctrl and J to duplicate it. And let's rename this friend list screen. And now open this folder. Leave the toolbar and the navigation bar, of course, and delete this post. Also delete all of this stuff above. And if we take a look at our wireframe, we set it up like this, like 3 rows of friends. But actually I have a nicer idea. As you can see, this is a basic layout, but as I said before, you don't have to commit to this. You don't have to design it exactly like it is on the wireframe. You can just use this as a reference and be creative on Photoshop. So what we're going to do is to create a grid with these friends, and it will be like this. Let's create a copy over here. And we're going to take these 6 friends. Of course, we're going to change this one later. And we're going to scale it up and set it on the middle. And now turn this off. And let's play a little. Grab the rectangle tool and create a rectangle kind of like 600 pixels. Alright, and let's color this the yellow tone, and now duplicate it, and this duplicate, grab the 2 of them and move it to the right. You can see where I'm going. Now let's take this color, this dark orange color, and set this color to our new rectangle. Now we have 2 rectangles. Take these 2 rectangles and duplicate them below. And now this one, let's change the color maybe to a green color, a dark green color. This one, let's change it to a blue one. Like this one. And make 2 more duplicates here. Let's change this color to maybe a magenta. And this one, let's make it purple. So we have a very nice grid here. Let's place it on the middle. And now let's bring back our friends. So you can see what I did here. I wanted to create a nice grid with our friends' profiles because it will look nicer and will look more different than the rest of the apps. Now let's change this guy right here. We can use this John Smith. And delete the one on the back. Perfect. And now let's give them names. Okay, select this. Make duplicates below all the profile pics. So we know that this guy is John Smith. This one could be Mary Jones, Chris Williams, and we place names for all of them. When we finish, we have a nice grid of our friends. Of course, if we scroll, we are going to see more friends with more colors, but you can see the idea here. I wanted to play the colors like this because I wanted to show you that the flat colors are amazing to give so much brilliance and so much fun to an app. It makes them look cool, and especially they are functional. We don't need shadows, we don't need patterns, we don't need reflections or anything. We just need plain colors, flat objects, and that is enough to make an app look nice and look functional. So that's it for this final screen. Now we have all of our screens. You can see how we use the wireframe. You can see how useful it was to have the wireframe. You can see that we took the example for all the layout from the wireframe, and by doing that we didn't have to lose any time at designing. We just took what it was on the wireframe and we just made it pretty, made it look good. As you can see, the app is really simple. Everything is flat and to the point. And that's the idea when we work based on the user experience, to get rid of everything that could get into the user's way and just leave the objects that will be functional and helpful. By doing this, we're making sure that the user will have a nice experience. Well, thank you for joining me on this course. It was very fun to teach, and I hope that it was fun to learn a little about app design. See you in the next course. Goodbye.